My growth in that is amazing because I used to be ready to check people all the time. And I literally had to spend some time with myself, learn to truly love myself after such a big divorce and scandal, right? And to get back to who is Melody? Who is Melody? What does Melody desire? Oh, Melody desires peace more than, you know what I'm saying? That's big for me. Melody desires to be in situations where I'm happy. I love people around me who are laughing, having a good time. We cut up. I'm a high-key comedian, by the way, so we cut up all the time, right?
Yeah. Over the past few years, Melody Shari has gone through some significant life changes. From her very public separation from Martell Holt to becoming a successful businesswoman, she's shown that her focus is on moving forward. But now, there's something new happening that's gotten people talking. Melody is now co-parenting with actor and activist Hill Harper, and it has left many fans curious about how this new relationship came to be. At first, the idea of Melody and Hill co-parenting might seem a little surprising. However, if you look into their backgrounds, it actually makes a lot of sense. Both Melody and Hill are incredibly passionate about business, advocacy, and improving their communities. It's likely that they crossed paths at various industry events, networking opportunities, or through mutual friends in the entertainment world. Hill has worked alongside some of the most influential figures in business and activism, and Melody has been making her mark in those same circles. Both of them care deeply about mentoring young people, which could be one of the reasons they ended up co-parenting together. Hill, in particular, has been open about his role as a father figure. He adopted his son, Pierce, back in 2017 and has always emphasized the importance of providing kids with positive male role models. Melody, who is raising 4 children, including several sons who could greatly benefit from that kind of influence, could have seen this as a natural fit. The shared values between Melody and Hill, particularly their commitment to raising strong, independent kids, likely played a big role in bringing them together in this co-parenting situation. Since the news broke, fans have reacted in different ways. Some are surprised, others are curious, and a few are speculating whether there's more to their relationship than just co-parenting. Could they be more than just friends and business partners? Is there a romantic connection that's forming? At the same time, many people are applauding Melody for putting her kids first and surrounding them with positive role models. Now, let's talk about what co-parenting actually looks like for these two. Typically, co-parenting refers to parents sharing the responsibility of raising their children after a breakup or divorce. However, it seems that Melody and Hill's situation is a bit different. This doesn't appear to be about custody battles or legal conflicts. Instead, it seems more like a mentorship arrangement where Hill plays a supportive, positive role in Melody's children's lives. Hill has always been a strong advocate for building strong community ties, especially for children. His focus has been on the importance of guidance, stability, and having good role models. This is likely what Melody wants for her children as well. After going through some drama with her ex, Martell, when it comes to raising their kids, it makes sense that Melody would want to bring in someone who can provide a more stable and positive influence for her children. What makes this different from the past situation with Martell is that Hill isn't trying to take over as a parent. Instead, he's stepping in as a mentor, offering guidance and a positive example.
You have to have people around you who have a similar mindset. Be okay with cutting off people who don't.
This could be especially helpful for Melody's sons, who are growing up in the public eye and need strong male role models. It could also relieve some of the pressure on Melody, who is juggling the responsibilities of being a single mom while running multiple businesses. Having someone like Hill around could make all the difference in the world. It takes a village to raise a child, and Melody seems to be creating that support system for her kids. For her children, this setup offers a lot of benefits. Not only do they get to learn from someone who's had a successful career and is well respected in the community, but they also get to see what healthy adult relationships look like. Instead of being stuck in the middle of their parents' drama, they're surrounded by people who care deeply about their well-being. Of course, the big question is how Martell feels about all of this. He's always been vocal about his role as a father, so it's not surprising that many fans are wondering whether he's okay with another man stepping in to co-parent with Melody. Martell has a strong personality, and given his complicated history with Melody, it's hard to imagine that he would be totally fine with this new development. He might feel threatened by Hill's presence, especially since Hill is stepping into a role that is traditionally seen as a fatherly one. Even if Hill is not trying to replace him, it's still possible that Martell might see his involvement as an intrusion. However, this could also be an opportunity for growth. If Martell can see Hill as a positive influence rather than a competitor, this situation could actually be beneficial for everyone. Melody has made it clear that her top priority is the well-being of her children, and it looks like she's found a way to ensure that they're surrounded by healthy, supportive adults. Some fans have expressed concern that Martell won't take this news well. One person commented, "Martell is not going to like this at all. He's always been territorial when it comes to Melody and the kids. This might just set him off." Others, however, are more supportive of Melody's decision. "I love this for Melody. Surrounding her kids with strong, positive influences is exactly what they need. Hill Harper is a great role model," said another fan. Along with the co-parenting dynamic, there's also been a lot of speculation about whether there's something more going on between Melody and Hill. Are they just co-parenting, or is there a potential romantic connection brewing? While neither Melody nor Hill has addressed this directly, it's clear that their partnership is built on mutual respect and shared values, especially when it comes to raising their kids. Whether this ends up being just a co-parenting arrangement or something deeper, one thing is clear: Melody is making decisions that prioritize her kids' well-being and future. So, what does this arrangement mean for Hill Harper? He's known for his work in Hollywood and his commitment to activism and mentorship.
I'm literally telling the story of a lot that took place in my marriage, and a lot of people, it resonated with a lot of people. I got videos of women crying, listening to this song, saying, "Hey, you said in the song you gave them 5 years to cut her off. I was in mine for 15. I was in mine for 20.
Yeah.
Hill has always been a devoted father and community leader, and this new role in Melody's life only adds to his already impressive legacy. Hill adopted his son, Pierce, in 2017 and has always been open about the importance of being present and involved in his kids' lives. His approach to parenting centers on education, self-discipline, and emotional intelligence, all values that resonate with Melody's own approach to raising her children. Hill has spent years mentoring young people, promoting financial literacy, and supporting single mothers through various programs. Melody is equally passionate about financial empowerment, breaking generational cycles, and raising her children to be independent and confident. Their shared mission to raise children who value hard work and self-respect is likely what makes them a good match in this co-parenting situation. For Melody's kids, this partnership with Hill could be a game changer. Hill brings not only stability, but also a wealth of knowledge and experience. As a mentor and role model, he could open up opportunities for them in education, business, or simply by providing positive male influence. The emotional security that Hill provides could also be a big boost, especially after the ups and downs Melody's children have experienced with their parents. Having a calm, drama-free adult presence in their lives could create a much more peaceful and stable environment for them. Another question that's been raised is how involved Hill actually is in the day-to-day parenting. Is he simply a trusted friend and mentor, or is he stepping into a more active parenting role? While neither Melody nor Hill has disclosed all the details, it's clear that they have a mutual respect for one another's parenting styles and values. Whether they continue to co-parent as they are now or evolve into something deeper, one thing remains clear: Melody's main focus is her children's well-being. This new setup might also help with Melody's long-term goals. After her public breakup with Martell, she's worked hard to build a life centered on growth, peace, and success. By teaming up with someone like Hill, who is known for his integrity, leadership, and positive influence, Melody is creating a support system for her kids while simultaneously working to create a brighter future for herself. As for the future, the question remains: could this arrangement between Melody and Hill become something more? Or will it stay strictly co-parenting? Whatever happens, it's evident that Melody is serious about making the best decisions for her children. This partnership with Hill Harper is just one example of how she's surrounding her kids with positive role models and ensuring they grow up in a stable, supportive environment. For Melody, Hill, and the kids, this could be a major turning point. Melody is redefining what family means for her and her children, while Hill is stepping up as a mentor and father figure. For the kids, it means more guidance, stability, and the kind of role models that will help them grow into well-rounded, confident individuals. At the end of the day, co-parenting is all about doing what's best for the kids. If this new chapter in Melody's life gives her children the support, stability, and positive role models they need, it's definitely a step in the right direction. But what do you think? Could this co-parenting situation with Hill Harper change Melody's family dynamic for the better? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on this story.